Hello and excuse me, welcome to the video then for this Ford Focus Estate. This is an X-Reg 2000 car. It is two owners. It's a 1.8 16 valve zetec manual gearbox, metallic grey-black colour. I think it might be grey, we'll check the logbook in a second. Just two owners, but just more importantly 52,000 miles from new, warranted mileage, MOT until February next year, and two keys as well, and drives on the button with a nice cold blowing air conditioning. Absolutely perfect. I've driven it back from Bristol yesterday. The clutch is nice and light, the aircon blows stone dead cold. The only thing I can report is the bodywork's got a few minor marks about it. The interior is pretty much immaculate. Unfortunately, the central locking isn't working on the key or the remote part. I've had a brief play with it, I can't seem to get it to operate, but the remote boot release does operate, has a rear wash wiper. The tyres are all branded. When I first saw this I thought, hang on, 52,000 miles, nice long MOT, and Avon tyres. Look, we've got on the back here Avons, which are about brand new, not far off brand new, maybe done a couple of thousand if that. This is an Avon as well, and again about 80% to go on that. A little scuff mark to the bumper there, nothing too drastic, and again another little scuff down there. This one is an Avon again, and that's about half worn. And this one here is a Continental, and he's practically new as well. So pretty impressive stuff with tyres like that. I mean, most cars at this sort of age have done 150,000 miles, so they've been busy. Press the button there, that opens up the boot, and I'll show you what the boot's like. It's really good condition with the rear parcel shaft in there as well. It's not been heavily soiled. And again, let's just pop this up like so to reveal a brand new Pirelli P6000 tyre in the back there. Now, again, that's a pretty good sign. And it gets better. The cam belt was done about 7,000, 8,000 miles ago, or so, back at 43,000 miles, which is excellent news. Power steering, airbags, should have ABS. Let's have a quick look a moment. Airbags, no ABS, which actually could be a pretty impressive little feature actually, because ABS is a constant failure for MOTs. If it hasn't got it, it's not going to fail on it. So they've got a radio with a removable front. All the books and owner's manuals are in the glove. Fingertip control on a hi-fi, etc. Adjustable steering wheel. I think it moves up and down. Let's have a quick look. There it is. So it is up and down and in and out, so it's telescopic as well as up and down. It's got quarter of a tank of fuel in it as it stands at the moment. The handbrake holds well, the clutch is nice. Let's just start her up for you. Sounds absolutely spot on. All the lights go out as they should. Engine absolutely spot on. Okay, so passenger seat showing hardly any wear. It's not really had a hard life inside at all. All looking pretty good. The steering wheel is in good order. We've got a V5 here, showing two owners, both from Cumbrun, and two keys, as I've said. The MOT is the 21st of the 2nd, 2016. It's a Ford Focus LX Estate, disabled, 1796cc petrol. The disabled part means that the person previously had exemption for disability and didn't pay road fund licence, but still had to have it taxed. Now you can actually get these, you can get it changed at the post office. Now it used to be a bit of a faff, but it is no longer any problem at all. You just go to the post office. This car is in Panther Black, 1.8 16 valve zetec. So we've got some stamps in the book here. 2001. Last stamp in the book at 10th the 2nd 2010 at 43. There's also a cam belt replacement at 43,824 there as well. Map pockets in the back of the seats. Seats all in pretty impressive condition. Pedal rubbers in good order. I'll show you under the bonnet. Might be a little bit iffy just to get this bonnet up with one hand. Let's just see how we go. go, we're up. So we've got a nice clean coolant bottle, there's no gunge underneath the oil filler cap, power steering, V-belts, cam belt changed to Goodyear cam belt, and I just pulled that cover off earlier on, and sure enough it has a Goodyear cam belt looking like it's done hardly any miles at all. So all good in that respect. So not a lot more to say about it there, so just 52,000 miles, about a third of what it should have if it's been doing average mileage at 12,000 a year. So there's a useful tool. Estate, reasonable power, no turbo to go wrong, no DPF to go wrong, no EGR valve to go wrong. Very well thought of motor car, the Ford Focus, and it drives much better than your average 130,000 miler. So I'll leave you with that shot. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll speak to you soon.